Hello, friends. Hello. How's our audio levels, guys? Hopefully, music is not too loud. Um, Guys, it's been so long. Oh my goodness, so very long. We have done lots and lots of things last year. Hello, Homeburger. Hello, Sebastian. Hello, Silly Cubes. Hello, Game Morph. Hello. Thank you so much for that subby, Silly Cubes. I really appreciate that. Sorry that I wasn't here when you subbed, but I really appreciate that. Today, guys, we're going to be doing some painting. Yeah, I have. I want to finish up my magical white yak painting that I've been working on last year. I kind of set it aside. Vote lower music so voice or music ratio is better. Okay. I've lowered it a little. Let me know if it's still a bit too loud. Music didn't fall after starting soon screen? What do you mean didn't fall? The Zazie emotes. Also, if you guys are patrons, did you guys receive your Christmas cards yet? If you're in the States, you should have. If you're in Australia, you may not yet have received them, because this time I sent them through my shipper from the States, so they traveled a little bit of a different journey, guys. But yeah, we are painting today, guys. We're painting, we're working on my magical white yak. There's very few things that I still need to finish on this piece, and I just want to tweak a couple of those details. Volume hadn't fallen. Why was it different on that screen? What do you mean? I'm sorry, I'm really confused what you mean. I'm so sorry. But yeah, guys, I had a lovely break. I tried to just not be on social media completely. So I just kind of tried to avoid it altogether. And it was really great. It was really relaxing, which is awesome. So I'm glad. I played lots and lots of video games. So that was fun. I finally installed mods on Stardew Valley. I really wanted to play Stardew Valley for a long time now, but I didn't really want to play it with the stock game. I wanted to have, mods installed. So, yeah, glad I had a relaxing social media or detox break. Thank you, Sebastian. Thank you so much. I feel like I've been neglecting you guys because I've been away so long, but I really did have a great time and I feel really refreshed and energized for this year. I know a lot of people make New Year's resolutions. I always generally do. Um, Normally, my New Year's resolutions consist of like so many goals and so many tasks and things. And I think over the last year, I've been very disappointed in how little art I've made. And I actually feel like it's because I've put so many goals in my way that I get distracted. I just get too distracted, and eventually, I don't get anything done. So I think my resolution for this year is do less. Like, less is more. So I just want to do as little as possible. And that sounds weird, right? That sounds like, oh gosh, not really going to get much done with that approach. But the main reason I want to do that is because I feel like art kind of requires a very peaceful mindset. So what I'm just going to snooze this ad real quick, guys. There we go. So what I really want to do is I want to have a clear schedule so that I can come in the studio 4 days a week and work on paintings. And I want the paintings to be my priority this year. I really want to smash out a lot of oil paintings. I have my Drawloween piece behind me that we're going to work on hopefully next month. I'm aiming to get this one done, finalized, and everything this month. I don't think there's a whole lot of work left on it. So that's what I'm planning to do. I'm gonna do a little touch-ups on this one, maybe this month, maybe a different month. So yeah, finishing off those two paintings, and then next month we're gonna be working on my big Drawloween sketch. We're gonna turn that one into an oil painting, guys. So yeah, lots and lots of stuff planned, but also it's only painting. Like, I only want to be painting this year. On starting soon screen, music was at normal volume. It was forefront mentally. Switching to this screen where we want to hear me in the forefront, the music was still the same volume, louder. Now that I've lowered it, we can focus on me and the music is background music. That makes sense. I guess I'm just confused why it would have changed across the scenes. That's a bit of a weird thing happening. Almost Alien, hello! I am back. You thought about Zazu's and the baby fishes and me? Thank you so much. The fishes are doing great. They had a water change yesterday. They're all nice and healthy and happy. Their babies are growing so quickly. Hello, Rockstar. How are you? Welcome. I'm so sorry I'm so late, guys. I was actually feeling incredibly unwell this morning. So I was just waiting to feel a little bit better. And then I was trying to get a different setup because I wanted to try to paint on here with the final details, just because doing these smaller details, it really helps to be like real up and close. So I wanted to do that. It didn't change volume across scenes, which makes sense, but didn't it used to? No, I don't think it should. I don't think it ever should have changed volume. But yeah, what have you guys decided is your New Year's resolution? Do you guys have any? Do you guys have any hopes and dreams and plans for this new year? I think I'm hoping it's going to be peaceful. I hope I can do lots of painting, and yeah, mainly spending lots of time with you guys. You want to run a marathon in the next 5 years? Oh my gosh, that sounds like a lot. So you're going to be practicing, prepping for that. Heck yeah. Oh my gosh, sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. But yes, little Zazu's doing amazing. He's chilling over here with me in the studio. I think he's super happy that I'm back, because he gets pretty lonely when it's holiday, because I spend more time gaming, and he used to have a seat in my gaming room, but our house is still in disarray from all the flooding. We're hoping to get all of the rooms fixed and repainted by end of this month, so we'll see how that goes. Luckily, I don't have to repaint them. We're getting people to do it for us, and insurance is paying for it, which is freaking fantastic. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot, guys. You don't usually make many goals. You just want to keep making your way through life and keep trending forwards, enjoying your life, your cats, your hobbies, your art, but not any hard goals or resolutions. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Diet change, workout change, lifestyle change. But looking forward to it. Well, good on you. I hope that you get all of that completed. I hope you get to do that marathon and it brings you lots of joy. Happy New Year, Father's Gaming Challenge. How are you? You're lurking. No worries. It's all good. But yeah, guys, we also have, I don't know if you guys saw, let me just snooze this ad real quick once more. We have a new sub goal for this month. Our sub goal is going to be a gaming stream with Undead Knight. So Undead Knight and I will probably play something on our Steam Decks together here in the studio, or potentially we will play Unravel on controllers here in the studio. So a gaming stream is on the horizon. Also, the next slide, this event, we will have an art co-stream. remember you guys got this goal completed for us? I think it was it September's goal or December's goal? I think September. I think it was September's goal. I don't remember now. Or was it November? Anyway, you guys got this goal completed and we haven't done it yet. So we will have on the 24th of January, we're going to have a co-stream with Undead Knight, and he's going to be drawing here in front of you guys. Now, as you guys know, Undead Knight doesn't actually make art. He's not an artist at all. He is a software developer. He rarely touches the pencil. So this is going to be interesting. To make things fair, guys, I have decided that I have to draw with my left hand. Makes it more fair. So on that whole day, I will be drawing with my left hand, and the Undead Knight will be drawing alongside me here on stream. We're going to have a co-drawing stream, guys. Thanks to all of you for making that goal. We're already one subby into this month's goal, thanks to Silly Cubes. I also haven't buried you, Silly Cubes. So let's go and get that sorted out. We've got one little tombstone coming up. There's a little spidey here. Dude, you can't make your home in here. I need the space. There we go. One little tombstone, guys. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Silly Cubes, you're the first one. The first. But yeah, guys, this is the art that we're working on today. Oh my gosh, so much to do. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. So mainly, what was the thing that I felt needed doing most? Just gonna stand up and have a look. I think I'm gonna darken a couple of these areas down the bottom. And once I've done that, I just want to add the gradients back in on the sides, because I've lost those a little bit. But other than that, maybe a couple of touch-ups here, put some shine on the crystal over here. Maybe let's start with the crystal. You've been working on a similar couch to 5K program. You're quite stuck with your stamina, so working on that. My stamina sucks. My stamina's like pretty freaking terrible. So I get that. I get that. It's okay. It's all good. You'll get there. Just gotta be patient. Thank you, Rockstar. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But yeah, I mainly just hope this year of my life can be more peaceful, more quiet. I want less noise, less busy, more just quiet, lots of quiet. And I think I want to take things slower. Just be slower in general, you know, like not rush through my day. I think, I don't know if it's just like when you get older or you grow tired of it at some point in your life, but I think I've just gotten to a point where I feel like, what's more important, right? Your journey through life or how much you accomplish in life? And I think the journey is the more important part, you know, just how you enjoy and experience it. And so I think I've started realizing I want to prioritize that rather than how many things I get done. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, I've got some purple. I'm going to add a couple of little like highlights and things over here. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Simplify your life, makes things easy. Exactly, exactly. Are we lagging, guys? Hang on. I feel like things look a little bit rocky. No, we're all good. We're all good. That's great. That's great. But yeah, guys, the sub goal. Gaming co-stream with Undead Knights. We're probably gonna play something like what's it called? Unravel. Unravel sounds like a fun one, a funny one, a fun one to take on. Helps you personally, but your mileage may vary. Self-improvement doesn't have to have a strictly measurable metric. Sync grid, frame rate, typical. There we go. Also, I don't know if any of you guys ordered from my shop. If any of you guys are here, I got 2 orders from my shop throughout the holiday. Thank you so much, guys. I don't know who it was, but I really appreciate you. Which one's the glazing meeting? Which one's the linseed? Gosh, I always forget, guys. They're both like, oh my gosh. I think this is the linseed and that's the glazing. Damn, I completely forgot. Maybe I can tell by smelling? I think that's definitely got to be the glazing. It's more sticky. Yeah, this is the linseed for sure. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. All right. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Also, we didn't get I don't know why that didn't work when Silly Cube sub. We have 1 subby. There we go. Alright, so time to add a little bit of highlight to this one. Happy New Year, the Crave a lot. How are you? Welcome, welcome. honey bear. We are back. We are back. Definitely. Definitely. How are you doing? Doing okay? Fighting against creative blockade? No, no. You know what? I always find the best thing for creative block is to just make something. Make anything. It doesn't really matter. You know, whether it's good or not, don't judge yourself for that. Just go sit down and make anything. Just have fun. Usually, the best thing to start creating when you're in that place is something you're really passionate about. I know you may have a lot of unfinished projects sitting around, and you may feel guilty for starting something new, but I think when you're in that place, the best thing you can do is just whatever you're most feeling like. I don't know. You've missed me. Thank you, honey bear. I appreciate that. I took like a massive break. I wanted to like really stay away from social media, like actually have a good break when I was gone. So I completely stayed away from all of the social media. You find listening to progressive house or trance music helps you get into the zone? Ooh, yeah, music is really great too. Really great. Honey Bear, do you have a New Year's resolution? Mine's just gonna be do less. Paint, just paint. Just focus on painting. Ezzy, hello! Hello, Happy New Year! You missed me. I missed you guys too. How are you, Ezzy? Welcome, welcome. Guys, please go and check out Ezzy. Ezzy has been a mod here for many years, and Ezzy and I met on Instagram many years ago. You love that? You hope I am feeling rejuvenated and inspired. I am, Honey Bear. I usually, like, every new year, I put so many tasks on my list. I give myself so many goals, and this year I was just like, you know what? You do so much less when you do that. So this year, my goal is there is no goal. There is no goal except be in the studio and just paint and enjoy yourself and see where that leads. And that's about it. Oh, listening to Neka, you seem to work well with me in the background too. Oh, thank you, Rockstar. Also, guys, you may have seen the new schedule. I will post a link to that in the chat. There we go. Oh, damn, I need to fix that link too. Hang on, guys. I'll do it from my phone. Do it from my phone. There we go. There we go. No karaoke and paint streams this year? I don't know. Like maybe if you guys really wanted me to do a singing stream, we could, we can make a goal. But our current stream goal is for a gaming stream with the Undead Knight. Happy New Year, Blaze. Happy New Year. Your main goal for this year is to be more intentional with your life and take things slowly. I love it. I love it. Sounds amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'd like a little blue in here as well, actually. Let me get some of my ultramarine blue. I already have paint hands, guys. You like the background too? We just had the supermoon? The supermoon? What's that? Hello, David. You remember me from Galactic Art stream. Oh, David, thank you. David, Galacticat and I should really do a co-stream soon. And we're actually gonna meet up next week. But yeah. That's a great painting. Thank you. Thank you so much. When the moon is big and bright. Oh, so like a full moon. Were there any werewolves around? Your 5-year-old says that animal is cute, but the person, that's not cute. I completely agree with your 5-year-old. Humans, not cute. Animals, cute. We like the animals. You know, kids have so much innate wisdom. I mean, nice job on the Year That Looked Back Kindly video. You loved it. Thank you, Blaze. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm very much still in the experimental stage with my YouTube channel. You know, YouTube is very different from Twitch where, I don't know, I think it's because it's all like pre-recorded and you just have to like then put it together. Maybe you're more critical of it because, you know, a live stream cannot really be pre-planned or anything. And I don't really have a lot of time to do the videos. So for the most part, my video editing for YouTube is just capturing my day as I go. And then every evening I sort of put some captions together for that. I try to keep a theme for every month, which, to be honest, I have actually found my YouTube channel to be currently mostly for me. I make it more as like an art journal. The same for my vlog and, my blog. I kind of write something every month and create a video every month that is sort of my focus that month. So my focus this month is basically about how you got to be in that state. Hang on, what's the quote for this month? I had it open on here. I was reading it again just this morning, so it'll be right here. So this month, my quote of inspiration is by Robert Henry, and it's, "The object isn't to make art, it's to be in that wonderful state which makes art inevitable." And I think it sort of goes with my focus of how I'm entering the new year, how I'm trying to keep things simple. I'm really trying to get to that place where, you know, art is my focus and where art can just flourish. So, yeah. You miss watching people vlogs on YouTube? So thank you. Well, I appreciate that, Blaze. Thank you so much for watching. It really means a lot. And if you have any feedback, you know, if you're finding yourself watching my videos and you find yourself skipping over certain bits or you're particularly enjoying certain bits, let me know. You're welcome to let me know privately if you prefer to do that, but at this point it really helps because obviously I'm new to video editing and I'm sort of just winging it at this point. You found your YouTube channel to be more for me? Same? Yeah, I know, Homeburger. It's like, I was saying to one of my friends recently, even if my YouTube channel never grew, I would still do it for me. Because I have, since starting YouTube, I have found it so helpful to record my process, to sort of look back and summarize what I've done in a month. It kind of helps keep me accountable on one end and also helps me feel better to look back and be like, well, actually, I did a lot more than I realized, which is nice. Less glitter messes, that's all you say. Less glitter messes. Yeah, the glitter was, there was a lot of glitter. There was definitely a lot of glitter. Yeah. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. Right, I want to try to see if I can incorporate a little bit of blue in this one. Gotta get the tones right though. Now it's gone just like totally purple again. Right, I'm gonna try to see. Hang on. Try to get a crystal reference. Crystals are really tricky to draw. Really tricky. Um, hello, T-Fuck. Hello. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Another fuck? There's two of you. Oh my gosh. We have clones, guys. We have clones. It's really what's the word? Really warm here today, guys. Really, really warm here. We have a bit of a heat wave going on. So we're out of winter. Finally, finally. The eyes I paint are so expressive. Thank you. Thank you so much. Who's the Highlander? What's the Highlander? Hello, Dr. Green. Hello, I'm good. Don't worry, we're not assigning me homework. The Highlander is the only good movie. The first one is some weird immortal from the Scottish Highlands. There's another one of these immortals, and over time, he fights them. They have to kill each other, only possibly by beheading, to gain each other's power. And naturally, they will do this because the iconic line, there can only be one. Sounds cool. I think I'd like to watch it though. You're jealous? Your winter is very much here. Yeah, I know. I've seen a couple of you guys complaining about it. Just get the cold and the few snows a year. Oh. Thank you, Dr. Groon. Thank you so much. I'm just, the last details always take the longest. The way longest of all. It's so funny. I was actually in a live stream. Gosh, whose live stream was it? During the holiday, I was oh gosh, it's got some fluff on here. Now I don't remember, guys. How terrible of me. But yeah, I was in a live stream watching this strongman. Well, he won the 2019 world records of being the strongest man. So his main profession is not art, but he's an incredibly good artist. He does it for just for a hobby, just because he's passionate about it. But, oh my gosh, he's freaking amazing. So cool to see. And I was in his stream watching him paint. Now I completely forgot why we went on this tangent in the first place. Might come back to me soon. Might come back to me. This is how my brain works, guys. You just gotta go with the flow. Ontario, Canada, also known as Buried in Snow. I never get to see snow. We only get the cold, none of the snow. It's very, very disappointing. None of the joy. Only all the disappointing parts. That's what we get. Just a sprinkling? Just a sprinkling of snow. Well, I think I've done a good job on getting that crystal to stand out a little. I was wondering whether I make the crystal below. Not sure. Not sure if I want to do that. I'm gonna add some touch-ups to her skin though. Do I have a favorite candle fragrance out of my set? We just have some people here. Alright, I might just be right back. Hang on, guys. All right, sorry about that, guys. We just had someone coming in needing to take some photographs of the house for some of the repairs, and they, for some reason, wanted to get into this room, which is confusing. I don't know why. We haven't had any damage in this room, so maybe insurance just wants to sort of like cover their base and take photos here that everything's okay. I don't know. But yeah. So, my set, Blaze. So I was gonna show you all of them. Let me just double check that the mic. Hang on, that's weird. See if we can fix this one. I don't know why that one isn't. Oh dear. Is our stream lagging, guys? Oh no. We're back. We're back. Why is it lagging? Stream froze and back. Is that a locker cabinet behind the fish tank? Yes. Yes, it is. Sorry, guys. We're in a bit of a rut at the moment. I don't know why. Still lagging. Alright, I think we're covered. Sorry, everyone, for breaking stream. Is it okay now, guys? It freezes for a while, then gets 1 second of good frame rate, then freezes. Is it okay now? Seems good? Seems good? Okay. So, just give me 1 sec, guys. Hopefully. Oh, hang on. See if this works. Cool. Dear me, guys. Alright, we're coming back. Yep. Just gotta give it time, guys. Frozen again, yep. So we're just gonna give it some time. It should recover. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good. But yes, it is a locker cabinet. What did I miss? You once had one too, though not as beautiful as my one. Wish you held on to it. Yeah, it's so hard sometimes. So hard. According to the details in the cabinet, it's from an old Indian university. Yeah, it's from Bombay University in India. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna try to see if this works now. There we go. And
Can you guys should be able to hear me. Can you guys hear me okay at the moment? Let me know. Let me know if the audio is okay or not okay. You can hear and see me. Only for a little bit. Okay, so we wanted to talk about the candles. So this is basically like all my shop, guys. I have like, I need to restock Spice the Rat, so I've like a couple of them missing. I need to restock these as well. Then we have like the cards. I only have one of these left in my shop at the moment. This is the last one, guys. But yeah, the candles. So this one, Rat's Delight. Let me see. Let me smell them all. I'm gonna see if I can set this up. What's the best way? I don't have like... Does that? That's like, it's pretty okay. All right. Okay, so this one is the Rat's Delight one. I think he was my favorite. Right, he's really yummy. He's really good. Gosh, these are super tight to close back up. Oh my gosh. All right. Now we have Bunny Corn Farts. Let me see. That's very like, this one, Bunny Corn Farts is almost like a little bit of floral, but also if you imagine cotton candy, it's very much got that like cotton candy smell to it. So I really do like that one as well. I think I still prefer the caramelly. This one's like a coffee caramelly kind of smell. So the Rat's Delight. Then we have Mermaid's Tears as well. Let's see what that one. This one's very much the coconut. I think that I've got the scent on my website. So if you guys are confused about what they smell like, it should be in the description on the website. Still, my favorite is still Rat's Delight at this point. But that's just, I love that kind of smell. So this one's Abigail's Grave. Oh, actually, I actually think this one's my favorite. I think it's Abigail's Grave. I'll have another sniff of Rat's Delight, but they're close. They're really close, but I think it's definitely my favorite is Abigail's Grave. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. I really like that one. But yeah. We have a plenty, my friends. We have a plenty of them. So I've got, that one's a bit scuffed up. Gotta redo that one's sticker. And then Mermaid's Tears. I only have one left of Rat's Delight. He's the last one. And then I have the also last one of Bunny Corn. So I've got, as you guys can see, 1, 2, 3 left of Mermaid's Tears, 2 left of Abigail's Grave, and 1 each of Rat's Delight and Bunny Corn Farts. These are the only candles I have left at the moment. So yeah, that is it. But yeah, Abigail's Grave, my favorite one, for sure. Rat's Delight is salted caramel, bunny corn farts, water lily and lotus, Mermaid Tears, coconut and lime, Abigail's Grave, vanilla and jasmine. So yeah, I just always love vanilla. I think that's why that one's my favorite. Salted caramel is also a good one. So yeah, can't go wrong. You still have your bunny corn?
Oh my gosh. A wee roller coaster. Your stickers showed up a few weeks ago. Silly cubes, that took forever. Oh my gosh. There's still some of you. I think there's 3 orders I sent out, but still haven't arrived. Shipping over Christmas time has been absolutely crazy. So I guess that makes sense, you know. Guess that makes sense. Abby and Mermaids say sold out on site. Oh, okay. I gotta fix that up. Hang on. Let me make a note. There we go. Made a note. Because, yeah, I definitely have, unless I have recent pending orders. No, I don't have any on the candles. They may be out of stock because I had not yet updated the stock that I got back from my reseller in Melbourne from last year. And over the weekend, I put those back in the shelf, and now I forgot to just restock them on the website. So thank you. You knew I said I shipped them, so you thought they were lost. Those ones, Silly Cubes, your order, were they shipped in a little envelope, or were they shipped in a satchel? Because the stickers or anything that is like the postcard things, greeting cards, they all come in an envelope, and those are not tracked. So if you didn't get tracking on your order, then most likely they were shipped in an envelope. And yes, those are quite often just take a little bit longer. And if you ever don't receive them, just let me know. I'm happy to resend them to you, because it actually costs more for me to send them with tracked shipping than just resending you guys the order. So I would rather just send you, double the amount of stickers and send them again in case they got lost, than then have to pay that extra shipping, which I would have to charge you guys more for that then. Yeah, the black envelope. Okay, so if it was sent in a black envelope, then yeah, it was not sent tracked, and that does take a lot longer, unfortunately. Do you remember exactly how long since you placed the order? Like, I can go back and check, but I'm not logged in at the moment. Because I feel like that one took very long. I feel like your order was ages ago. Your order was before I went to Singapore, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. All right, so I'm happy with the crystal on this painting. They were giveaways from the cooking circle. Oh, that's right. Then they weren't actually sent that long ago, because I sent the giveaways. Hang on, when did I send those giveaways? I'm not sure. You didn't mean to hijack the stream into a store maintenance stream. No, that's okay. That's okay. I enjoyed smelling those candles again. I enjoyed. I have another scent in a larger one, but I don't have that one in my shop yet. And because it's larger, it's just like very expensive to ship those kinds of things. which is a bit of a problem. You're happy for your bot. Why is the code? Oh, that's why it was doing the break. I got it. Okay. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna start doing the skin, I think. Oh dear, what's wrong with you? My packaging is so nice. You love the little promo cards I send? Thank you. Thank you, Silly Cubes. I appreciate that. I do love making nice packaging. I know that for me, when I order from other artists, one of the nicest things is that I get this beautiful, curated, stylized package. And I always love when it sort of tells me a story about the artist or, you know, blends with their art. So I try to put a lot of effort into having mine do that. We need yellow. Where's my yellow? Hello, Jenny. Hello, how are you? Welcome. Jenny, has your bunny rabbit arrived by any chance? I didn't get an email yet that it did, so I'm assuming no. But I'm hoping for some good news. It should arrive to you in the next couple of days if it hasn't already. Not that you've seen? Okay. That's a real shame. Let you ask your family? No. It got sent to your house. So, got sent to you. Oh, wait. Did it? Did it get sent? I don't remember what the address was on that one from memory. I thought it got sent to your house, but now I'm not sure. No, I think it did. I think it definitely did get sent to your house. They didn't bring anything in yet? No. That's a real shame. Must be that Christmas delay. I do know that it's I know that it says it's already in the States, so I was hoping. I was a slight bit too hopeful. Gosh, I get so nervous about smudging some of the spots of the painting when most of it is dry, but I can constantly think that I've gone over areas that I've now smudged. I've been okay. I've been okay, guys. I haven't smudged it all. Hmm. I might go a little bit lighter in some of these areas. New order submitted. Support the greatest artist you know in Australia, Blaze. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you so much. Uh, hello, Red Dog. Hello. So Blaze, I'm shipping orders on Friday. So yours will ship out this week, along with the 2 other orders that are currently pending. So I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. I'm curious to see what you've decided to order. Alien Frog! Hello, hello. No rush, it will take a while to arrive anyway. It will indeed. I do apologize. How are you, Alien Frog? How was your Christmas? All right, we're back. Alien Frog, I asked how was your Christmas? It's been a million years. Red Dog, thank you so much for that subby. Oh my gosh. Jenny. Oh my gosh. I don't know why our subby goal is not working today. It's supposed to, you know, go up when you guys sub, and it isn't going up. So I don't know. Let me go bury you guys. Let me go bury you guys. We have room in the cemetery, guys. So there is a spot for you all. There is a spot. We have 3 of you guys in here today. 1 for Jenny and 1 for Red Dog. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you. Just bad timing in work. You're going to try to be better this year. Oh, that's okay. Don't feel like you have to be here. You know, you're still part of us. Even if you aren't able to make it to the streams, that's okay. You probably had a very busy Christmas, didn't you, Alien Frog? I bet, with work and all. Tell me what you guys got for Christmas. So, my husband got me the cutest little plushies, guys. He got me an adorable little Ponyo plushie, and I also got, oh my gosh, Blaze! Thank you so much for gifting that subby to Homeburger. Oh my gosh, thank you. We need to bury Homeburger now. Heck yeah. Thank you so much. 1 little tombstone for Homeburger. Thank you. Oh my gosh. It was nuts and still is. Oh my gosh. Probably because of all the post-Christmas sales, right? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Blaze. Thank you, Red Dog. And thank you so much, Jenny. You got a pair of new Converse, some clothes, which as you get older, clothes are much appreciated, and a PlayStation gift card. So you got Outer Worlds 2 and Oblivion Remastered. Oh, that's so cool. So cool. It was chill. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. You forgot about the graves. The graves are a thing here. They are indeed. They are indeed, my friends. So I got 2 plushies. The first was Ponyo. The second plushie I got was the little white creature from Totoro. I don't know what his name is. He's like a little forest creature. But yeah, I don't know what you call them. They're really cute though. Really, really cute. You got a little bit of money from your dad and a Starbucks gift card from your sister, which you still haven't used yet. You never go to Starbucks. You're good with your own coffee. Maybe there's other things at Starbucks that you could order. We have a redeem for Bert the farting hippo, guys. And here is little Bert. I just don't want to get paint on him. So we're going to have to be like really careful not to get any paint on cute little Bert, guys. Bert likes to give you guys a good fart. How cute is he? Absolutely adorable, guys. Didn't forget about that. He's too cute. How could anyone forget about Bert the farting hippo? It's not possible. It's not possible, right? Honestly, you got an excuse to grab a pumpkin spice latte. Honestly, really like that flavor. You're not into anything pumpkin spice. Could you get like donuts, Red Dog? Like maybe you could get donuts or what else could there be? I don't know. We don't really have Starbucks in Australia. The first time I saw a Starbucks was when we went to Singapore a couple of months ago, and we didn't even go in. I kind of wanted to, but my husband and my brother thought that it was too normy, so there was no point. But you know, it was my only chance to see a Starbucks. I should have gone in. I just looked at it from afar. Maybe a Danish? What's a Danish? Okay. So I've been adding a little bit of touch-ups to her. I like to keep going. Are you saying that right? The pastries with the cream cheese in the middle? You are, you'll take yours. Maybe you can give the gift card to a friend if you don't like Starbucks. I'm sure you would have like some friends who would enjoy it. They have some baked goods. Yeah, like maybe you could get some of the baked stuff. Maybe that could be yummy if you don't like their drinks. I don't know. The closest we have to, well, I say closest, I don't really know what Starbucks is like, but we have a place called Krispy Kreme, and they have like milkshakes and donuts and all kinds of things. Yeah, I always imagine them to be kind of similar to Starbucks, I guess. Uh, you love Starbucks? You will take it. Unhand that card. So many want to grab that card here. Maybe we should do a giveaway for Red Dog's uh, card, and Red Dog can decide who gets it. It would be like a Tim Hortons. You know if that place is in Canada, a Canada only spot. DJ Swasher, hello, how are you? Welcome. Thank you. Dunkin' Donuts? So we don't have any of those here in Australia. None of that. nice thing about oils is when you feel like you don't like something, you can just kind of erase it again. This is why I never understand why people who do watercolor always think oils are harder. I completely disagree. I think watercolor is one of the most difficult mediums that there is. So I never really understood. You dig Dutch Bros? We don't even have that. We have so little overlap with the US, I think. Have a good rest of my stream. Well, thank you for your order, Blaze. And thank you for the gift, Slubby. I really appreciate that. I hope you have a lovely sleep. Do we have any larger corporate donut or coffee places in Australia? So we have Macca's. You can also order coffee at, Hungry Jack's and KFC, but they're not really like, coffee places. There's another one, that's a bigger one. So Macca's is obviously the biggest one. You can so Krispy Kreme sells things like milkshakes and drinks like that. And then there's another one. I never go there. I never go to these like mainstream coffee places because they're no good. The only place you can get good coffees in Australia is if you go to like specialty coffee shops. You won't get anything good at those mainstream places. It's not like Starbucks. Although I've never tasted Starbucks, so I don't even know if Starbucks is any good. I just know that it's popular. But yeah, you don't want to go there for that sort of thing. Maybe coffee isn't that big of a demand in Australia. Maybe, I don't know. But we have lots of like small shops, specialty shops that do coffee and do it really good. So if I want to have a good coffee, There's like a Colombian place just south of the city, and they actually like import coffee all the way from Colombia, and they support the local people in Colombia. So they're like really specialty and they make incredible coffee. So I just generally would not ever buy coffee from a place like Macca's or any coffee. Oh, that's the other one. Gloria Jeans. Gloria Jeans is another mainstream coffee place. They're not that bad. Um, they're okay, but they're not great coffee. So if you want to have great coffee, you don't go to the mainstream places in Australia. It's terrible. Terrible. Fair enough, support your local spots. Yeah, that's generally where we go. So you just got to sort of try ones until you find a good spot. Yeah. Hello, Messy Lara. Hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Um, what is my go-to beverage? Definitely coffee. Definitely coffee. I actually had my first ever cocktails when I went to Singapore, so I didn't really ever, and I'm not like a huge fan of cocktails. They have to be creamy and they have to have like a very sweet flavor. Otherwise, I don't really enjoy them. So I've only really had three cocktails in total. Well, two actually. One wasn't really a cocktail. Um, so I do enjoy them, but they're not really my go-to drink. My go-to drink is definitely coffee. Um, Ice hot or lukewarm coffee. So I think I generally prefer warm coffee, like nice hot coffee. But a good iced coffee on a cold day, heck yeah, heck yeah. You've never seen this much white together in a piece. Looks very nice. Thank you, thank you. I wanted her and the yak to resemble each other. Um, you know, so that they look like twins, just in a different species. You like ice, especially in Arizona. It's really nice to have a cold drink all the time. Yeah. So, my other favorite drink is a nice vanilla milkshake from Krispy Kreme. I do love those. Coffee. Who doesn't love a good coffee, right? Who doesn't? You wish you had a Krispy Kreme where you live. They used to sell them at grocery stores, but no more. No more. I don't know how to live without Krispy Kremes. You feel that it's always hot here too, so you like cold drinks more. Yeah, I think that's very similar here in Australia as well. Um, the weather here is pretty hot most of the time. Today is actually like I think 36, 37. I haven't actually checked. I think it was supposed to get hotter than they predicted. Um, Thankfully, I really enjoy the heat, so I like warm weather. Good night, DJ Washer. Thank you so much for stopping by. When you see that animal in your dreams, you will tell me next time. Looks magical. I hope you have wonderful, magical white yak dreams. It's always around the mid to high 30s here in the Caribbean too. Okay. Um, that must be humid as well. Goodbye, DJ Washer. Thank you for stopping by. Plus, humidity is brutal. Yeah. Yeah, I was when I was in Singapore, the humidity was like through the roof. It was intense, my friends. Did I see any cool badass animals? Not really. I saw my first squirrel though. He was really cute. I did see a monitor lizard. Um, but you know, we have lots of that kind of stuff in Australia as well. So that wasn't really new to me. Um, so saw a monitor lizard, saw a squirrel. Um, well, there were lots of animals in the zoo as well that I saw, which were cool. I saw this small alligator. He was kind of cute. He had like a very long snout. No, we don't have squirrels. There's no squirrels in Australia. Instead of squirrels, we have possums. You shouldn't be complaining, you're sure it gets hotter in Australia. Well, thankfully, not so much in my state where I live, but when I lived in Melbourne, it got to like 50 degrees Celsius one day. That was intense. What in the world? That's horrendous. Yeah, no, you're pretty hot. But here where I live, the high 40s are about as much as it really gets. Hello, Morley. Happy New Year to you too. 50 should be illegal. Yeah, so that was like a very once off time. It usually only gets to like, here it gets to like 45 ish. It rarely gets much higher than that. In Melbourne, where I used to live, we regularly saw like 47, 48. It only got 50 like once when I lived there. You got a possum. They are cute, also scary at the same time with a big mouth. Yeah, they're cute though. Too cute. People keep them as pets, pretty docile animals. Yeah, I see that you guys can keep them as pets. In Australia, we're not allowed to keep native wildlife as pets, really. Um, so there are obviously exceptions, but possums, not really. Which is funny because they're not actually endangered. So that's kind of weird. If you live in like the rural outback, then you could probably get away with like keeping a kangaroo or a wombat as a pet. Um, but in like suburban Australia, yeah, you wouldn't be allowed to keep any of those as pets, which is sad. I think they make great pets. You've heard that cheese dip isn't a thing in Australia. Is this true? Um, what do you mean like cheese dip exactly? Like do we because like we buy those they're not really cheese dips. They're more like I don't know, like chips and dip. Yeah, I've never had that before. Never seen that before. So maybe not. I mean, we have like cheese spreads, and sometimes like you can put crackers in them and eat it like that if you wanted to, but it's not really a thing. I've never seen a cheese dip, like proper dip. Some of the dips that we have might have cheese in them, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. Definitely not chips and dip, no. Morley, did you have a good Christmas? 45 is still pretty high, you think? The highest you've ever felt here was 40, and you had to shower like 4 times a day to get the heat off. Messi Lyra, that's a lot. So when it gets to like 47, 48 here, and it stays like that for multiple days, we just like stay in swimwear. If you have a pool, you're just like in and out of the pool all day. We also, so my husband and I have a spa, and we can probably like use it this summer to just like cool down, go in there, cool down, get back out. But yeah, that's pretty much what you do. Do to stay cool. Do what you can. I'm much happier with her eyes now. Dio! Oh my gosh! Dio, thank you! Hakia! Thank you so much for those 1,000 biddies! Oh my gosh! Look what you did to our biddy goal over here. Where the heck is it? Over here! Thank you! How are you? Did you have a good Christmas? You're broke, but you wish to invest. Wait, what? Between people keep between 35 to 43 is pretty normal here for summer. Yeah. Whereabouts are you at again? Which state, Morley? What about spinach dip? Nope, not really heard of that. Haven't really heard of that. We have like cheese fondue. We do have that. But I've not heard of spinach dip before. No. North America is obsessed with cheese. Seems so. At least Canada and USA. Hello, Lindsay. How are you? Welcome. Cheese is good though. I look. I share that sentiment. Cheese is freaking amazing. And who doesn't love cheese? Ah, you think Australia needs to get more experimental with their snacking? Maybe we have stuff you guys don't have. But yeah, I think you guys guys have a lot of different options, it sounds like. Happy New Year, Dio. How did you celebrate it? No worries, Rockstar. Good night, and thank you for stopping by. You think if you ever get the chance to look up the ingredients for any type of dip, it might change your life. Sounds like it. I'm kind of lazy if I like have to prep snacks. I don't really like to spend time prepping snacks. That's my problem. Life, hips, body, fat, everything. It will change everything. Twitch can be a fascinating cultural exchange. Truly. Truly so. I mean, I think from what I've heard, we actually have some of the best chocolate snacks in the world. I've heard this from everyone who's traveled to America and come back. I'm pretty sure Galactica mentioned this as well last time she went to the States. She said that we have so many more chocolate options and there's just not a lot to choose from in America. So I guess we're big on chocolate. It's a good time. So we have, I think one of our most delicious snacks is the Tim Tam. And it's like the cookie slab, and it has like a caramelly inside and a chocolate exterior, and then just like cookies, layers of cookies. It's really good, really, really good. Australians love to commonly like you dip it in your coffee. It's called the Tim Tam Slam. You dip it in your coffee and then basically drink your coffee through the Tim Tam like a straw. I don't personally enjoy that too much. Some people do, but I just like the Tim Tams on their own, and I like my coffee on its own. But yeah, if you gotta try it at least once. That would be like Twix where we are. So we have Twix as well. Tim Tams is much better than Twix. I promise you. Tim Tams, like there's no cookie as good as Tim Tams. Twix is close. Like it's really close, but it doesn't have that rich flavor of Tim Tams. A Vegemite, which you still don't understand. A little thickness never hurt. Exactly. Looking to see if there are delivery options. It's gotta be. It's gotta be someplace in the US that you can get it. Like, surely, you guys have so many things on America's Amazon. Surely, if you Googled that, you would find it. Like, I have no doubt. There's gotta be Australians over there that want their home goods. Her eyes are now two very different colors, and I'm kind of liking that. I kind of want to keep it this way. I'm just like, does it still make sense? Does it still make sense like this, or do I have to change it? I am so much happier with the look of her eyes since I've done some touch-ups here. It definitely needed some attention. Definitely did. But the left eye needs some work. It needs some work, guys. We're gonna get there. I think I'm gonna keep them two completely different colors. I like this idea. This actually matches the aurora at this point. So I'm really, really loving it. Oh goodness. Um, Now that you think about it, Vegemite with the right chocolate. What the heck? What the heck? No, you can't. No, that's horrible. That's absolutely horrible. An eye patch, and she would truly look like a cool bandit. Heck yeah. Hello, Wireless. How was your new year? Is this oil or acrylic? This is oils. I love oils. Oils is my truest passion. You could basically lock me up in a prison with just a paintbrush and oils, and I would die happy. It's my essential oils. Exactly. Exactly. It's my essential oils. Your new year has been good so far. Ups and downs already, but nothing new we are holding on. That's great. That's great to hear. Do you have any big goals this year? We're just gonna take it easy. I'm just gonna have a very easygoing year. At least that's the plan. That is the plan, my friends. Things don't always go to plan, so I am prepared for that. But as far as my plans go, I would like to have a very easygoing, chill kind of year. One where I don't give myself too many goals. I just want to oil paint, basically. Make as many oil paintings as I can. Heck yeah. Your new year, let's hope 2026 goes smoothly. Exactly. You will also be working on art for an exhibit again this Saturday. Ooh, what kind of art are you prepared, thinking of making? You want to get another commission, but it's hard for you to think of what you want this time. Jenny, I have on my commissions page. Let me go see neca.art/commissions. On my commissions page, I actually have some ideas, I believe. Let me just double check that. No, I don't. Okay. I thought I put those there. Hang on. There's a couple of things that I had as options or ideas. So hang on, let me just go get those. They were on my website, but I'm no longer doing commissions through the website. I could illustrate your favorite song. Your favorite song is, or a song that's meaningful, doesn't have to be your favorite song. I could draw your star sign. I think that was 2 of the ideas that I had as prompts. It's just loading at the moment. Loading up at the moment. So we'll see. Commissions. What do I have in here? have an ad starting soon. Hang on, I'm gonna just snooze this one for now. You already have one piece accomplished. You're working on your second one, just scanning this first one so you have a good photo. You should share it in the Discord. I would love to see. It's gotta be here somewhere. Star sign, like you as a fish lady, as a fish with lady and mermaid, and Fred as a starfish or blowfish. I could do that. I could do that. Gosh, the website is struggling. It doesn't seem like I have them on the website. Where did I have all of these ideas? So I used to offer commissions through Etsy. Maybe they're on my Etsy page still. I no longer do commissions through Etsy. I'm no longer really selling through Etsy at all. Just because many reasons. Probably don't have time to go into that. But let me quickly search for that one. It doesn't look like they're here. Inactive listings. I have a lot of inactive listings on Etsy because, oh, there we go, custom illustration. It didn't come up in the search, how come? Okay, so custom drawing categories. I'm gonna read them out. Yeah, commissions are on Ko-fi, Jenny, at the moment. They used to be on Etsy and they used to be for a while on my website, but I moved them to Ko-fi for multiple reasons. So we're on Ko-fi. So these are the options for commissions that you can have. And you can come up with your own idea as well, of course, but these are some ideas I put in there to spark your imagination. The Gothic. Draw me like one of your goth girls. So, you know, like the Titanic, except Gothic. I'm gonna goth you up, basically. Pet portrait. A drawing of your special friend. So basically, just gonna draw you and your pet. Obviously, Jenny, you've already had many of these, so there we go. Thank you, mods. You love getting your pets? I can imagine. Thank you so much, Homeburger. And then spirit animal. You with your spirit animal. So basically, you got to think, what would your spirit animal be? Mermaid me, featuring yourself as a mermaid. Gemstone goddess, you with your birthstone. So kind of like a wizard or sorceress or whatever. I can make you into that. But basically, you and your birthstone, and then again, you and your star sign as well. Song lyrics. Pick a song and I will draw it. So any song of your choice, obviously within the rules and regulations, makes sense. But I will illustrate your favorite song. And then obviously the other one is just you can come up with your own idea. What if your Barbie and Fred and Lady are like the plastic cat toys? I'd have to look that one up because I haven't really watched Barbie. But I definitely can do that. This is getting your mind working. So I'll send you these ideas, Jenny. Hang on. Discord's got to load fast. That's okay. I'll post them here in the chat. these are the custom drawing categories, but I'm gonna DM you as well. So, because it's just not, it's really confusing in the chat because it doesn't actually show up in lines, nice dot points. So I've just sent that to you on Discord. Hope that helps. We are going into an ad soon, guys, so keep that in mind. I'm so sorry. You're welcome. You're welcome. But yeah, I've done song lyrics, I think, twice before, and they usually turn out quite interesting. So if you sort of want me to come up with my own type of thing, song lyrics is probably the best way to go because you know, I'm gonna have to brainstorm. And I'm probably gonna run that by you first, but that's the least amount of work for you to have to think about something. But you can guide me as much or as little as you want. You're definitely getting one at the end of the month. Jenny, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Gosh, I'm so happy with her eyes right now, guys. So happy. Sassy. Little Sassy. I bet he's hating the heat today, guys. Bet he's absolutely hating it. Well, that has improved a lot. I am so much happier with her eyes. So much happier. Hello, Cowardly. How are you? Welcome, welcome. What is my all-time favorite animal? Definitely got to be a parrot. It's always been my favorite animal. Oh my goodness, guys. Missy, thank you so much for that raid. Hello, everyone from the raid. How are you guys? Welcome, welcome. Hello, and my name is Naka, guys. I am a full-time artist and illustrator. This is my little studio where I paint all day long and share that with you guys. So you guys get to be invited in here on the daily. What did you do on stream today, Vissy? If you want to share anything, please do. And I hope you're well. I hope that this year is going to be a healthy, happy one for you. I haven't seen you since last year, so Happy New Year. And Happy New Year to everyone who's just come along from that raid. Hello, guys. This is my first stream back this year. So I'm really happy to be back with all of you. But yeah, Vissy, if you'd like to share anything, drop a link to what you worked on today, or what did you stream? You did some arts and crafts? You're welcome, you're welcome. Feel free to share what you worked on today, or just share your Instagram if you prefer to do that. That's okay too. So we're just working on this oil painting, guys. I've been touching up the final little details on this one. We finished off the eyes today, and I've been doing some details on the clothing and the crystal. So we're just about done with all of that, and then we're gonna do the bottom, the background. So I like to just emphasize some of these dark bits down the bottom. And once I'm done with that, this baby is finished. Then we're gonna just glaze it and add some prints to my shop. That's about it, guys. That's about it. But yeah, thank you so much for that raid, Vissy. I appreciate that. Working on a cardigan, finished one. It has stitched up the sleeve, and now you have to lengthen the sleeves because her arms are long. Well, that sounds lovely. If you want to share that, please feel free. Solpist, hello, how are you? Welcome. It looks great, thank you, thank you. Saturday is gonna be 43. Yeah, we're gonna have 43 this week as well. It's gonna get quite hot. Quite hot. That's okay. We will deal with it. We will survive. Well, that added a lot more depth to her. So I'm really glad I did that. I'm gonna add some down here as well. You cannot help but read your username in your head as Vissa, but make it cuter. Checked your mail the other day, still no mail. You will check tomorrow. That sucks. That sucks. You go by Alexa too, so that's funny. Slapped Silly, hello, welcome, welcome. Thank you for checking in. How is your day going? Progress photo shared. I will go have a look. Just give me one moment. Doing well. That's good. That's good. I'm having a lovely day. It's my first day back streaming today, and it is so crazy here in the studio. So I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. Also, Vissy, I know that you've DM'd me on Discord. I actually haven't read any DMs on Discord for like over 2 weeks now. I will get to you. I'm so sorry. I've just been like taking a social media break altogether. So I haven't really been online at all. But yeah, let's have a look. Oh my gosh, I love these colors. Look at this, guys. I love those colors. Damn, that's beautiful. It's all good, thank you. So, what's with the cutout part here? This is beautiful. It's lovely. My favorite part is these colors. I love the combination of these colors. They're amazing. It's sideways. Oh, the orange is the sleeve. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. It's gonna be beautiful when you finish it. That's gonna be so stunning. So stunning. Thank you so much for rating us, and gosh, apparently according to my Discord status, I am still having breakfast. Why is it saying I am shipping orders? I am streaming in the wrong category, guys. None of you guys saw that? None of you guys noticed. Oh my gosh. I've been streaming in like co-working. Damn. That's okay. It's a hexagon or cardigan. Okay. It's gonna look amazing. It's kind of co-working. Look, I get that. I get that. But it should be art. So here's to there we go. Magical white yak oil painting. Much better. Much better. Listen, just because it isn't Pomodoro doesn't mean it isn't co-working. I mean, effectively, this is my work, right? It is my work, so I get that. I get you guys. Makes sense. Makes sense to me. I made plenty of progress on her today. I think I'd like to kind of darken up these little sections of her lips though. Oh goodness, we have a split. There we go, much better. I don't know how much of the little details you guys can see in this thing. But when you are up close, it really does matter. It's oh god. AirPod! Don't leave me. Don't leave me. It's one of those things where I feel like it's tricky to show you guys like all the details when I'm streaming this. Like it's just so hard for the camera to pick everything up. we're doing our best. We're doing our best to make it all happen. Hello, Anon! How are you? Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Long time no see, such beautiful artwork. Thank you, thank you. This is a piece I had been working on a lot last year before Halloween, and I'm just doing the final touch-ups. Final touch-ups on this one. So yeah. It's had quite a journey. uh, wasn't this in my store for prints? No, not this one. Not this one. Shouldn't be. Unless by some sleepwalking nature, I scanned it and uploaded it without noticing. I don't believe so, no. Just got an ad. I think it's on my website, but not on the store. You remember seeing it somewhere, so you guess I had it in my portfolio. I think it's in my portfolio, yeah. But I just uploaded it there without being entirely finished. But it, yeah, it should not be in the store. But I have done stranger things, guys, so, you know. Um, how have you been, Anon? How was your Christmas? Did any of you guys do anything fun for New Year's? My husband and I went out for cocktails uh, at a place close to the beach. It was really fun. There were lots of people, and also there was horses. The police had some horses there, which was cute. It was really cute. I love them. Things have been the same as usual, to be honest. Did nothing much for Christmas and New Year's besides take a break. Your oldest brother came yesterday, though, so you got to spend time with your younger niece and nephews, which was nice. Well, that sounds lovely. You don't have a lot of free time these days, so you don't do too much. That's so sad, but that makes sense. I hope you get more time to yourself. Just notice a subtle reflection of the northern lights on the white fur. So cool. Thank you. I'd like to bring some of that back just before I glaze it because you know, because why not? I think it's just very, very subtle at the moment and I just want to bring it out a little bit more. So we'll see right near the end if I can bring that out slightly more. But yeah, there's also a little bit on her. I think it's really hard to see with um the way the camera is at the moment, but yes. Why not? You'll be working on how to get more free time this year. That sounds fantastic. What would you like to do with that free time? I know if I get any free time, it's either painting or gaming. That's like the two things that bring me the most joy. Gaming and painting. I love that. Hey, we forgot one of the subbies. One of the subbies did not. We had like 5 subbies. Did we? There's only 4 in there. If the count says 5, I don't know. It's confusing. It's confusing. Hang on, let me see what's the time at the moment. Oh dear. It is almost time to... It's time to finish, guys. My goodness. The day has gone by so fast. Oh my gosh. I'm enjoying myself. But we're back in this again tomorrow, so that's okay. That's okay. I made plenty of progress, guys. Plenty. You guys have kept me such good company today. Finally create more art more constantly. Finally work on completing one of your many story ideas you've had over the years. Lastly, chill stuff like gaming, listening to music, and finishing out your book collection. That sounds amazing. Absolutely amazing. Glad I'm enjoying myself. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I definitely want to see some of this beautiful art that you get to make, but most of all, I hope you relax. I hope you just take life one step at a time. I think something that I got really caught up in previous years was seeing time as this, like, I have to finish this in a month. I have to finish this. Like, I have to show something for this month. But in reality, life just continues on. You know, life is just like a line that keeps going. And I think I've started feeling more like I just want to feel at peace in the moment, create in the moment, and not really worry so much about what I have to show for the moments. And I think that's going to cultivate a much healthier mindset for art as well, because art requires you to be quite relaxed and you know, not be flustered and thinking about other things. You got to just lose yourself and not think about time. So that's my goal for this year. I don't want to think about time. I want to really relax and enjoy myself. Just got to touch up this one section over here, guys, because I'm gonna forget about it. I'm gonna forget about it. Okay, so we have the beautiful yak, guys, and I'm really happy with the progress. I'm going to take a photo of the girl. Gosh, it's really hard to get the right kind of lighting sometimes. There we go. Lovely. Yes. Tomorrow we will continue. I'm gonna still add some more layers. I think I'm done with the girl's face and just pretty much all of her all together. So tomorrow we'll be adding some more highlights and colors over the top of the yak and the girl. And I'm going to darken up some of the bottom areas. So yeah, plenty to do, guys. Plenty to do. It's time to pack this one away for now. And we gotta raid out. We're gonna raid out, my friend. But yes, before we go though, guys, there's a couple things to go over. For starters, if you guys like any of my artwork and you'd like to purchase any of it, I do have my own store. I ship everything from my studio straight off to you guys. So yeah, I manage it all myself. And pretty soon the painting I'm working on will also be up there in the store. If you guys have placed an order at the moment, I always ship on Fridays. So shipping goes out on Fridays. So yeah, if you're waiting on your order, that will ship on Friday because I'm handling them all then. The other thing you guys can do to support me is pledge to me on Patreon. So Patreon is a very special place where I send you guys a monthly postcard. Usually that will be artwork that is exclusive to Patreon, that is not in my store. And yeah, a monthly little poem to accompany that little postcard as well. So you'll receive one in the mail. You also get access to the storybook that I'm working on, which is Poogie and Phoebe. You will see all of the past posts about that one. So if that's something that you are interested in, please check out my Patreon, guys. But yes, time for us to head off. I'm going to be back tomorrow, so my website has the schedule. The link does not work, I believe. Let me just double check. Yeah, the link is brocketed, but that's okay. My website has a calendar that also has my schedule. Dio, thank you. Thank you so much. You also filled your card up, so when you're here tomorrow, if you're here tomorrow, please can you ask me what you would like to draw for the community drawing? The community drawing is something like this, guys. So each one of you gets to add your own creature, your own character. And we're starting a new one this month. And you will be the first, Dio. You will be the first. So yes, think about what character you would like for your community drawing, and I will draw your character on our sheet tomorrow or whenever I next see you. But yeah, if you guys fill up, post that little card up in the bottom corner, then you will get a community card. Community drawing, sorry. My brain, guys, my brain is over it at this point. That's okay. Let's see. It should be a different one and one. It should be, I'm not sure exactly where, but it's the card. Oh, I know where we can go. Jay and Renzella. Let's go there. Where'd it go? There we go. Jay Renzella. We're going to raid Jay Renzella, guys. And I will see you guys on the other side. AKA John. There we go. Thank you so much for copying the raid call. Guys, please copy and paste the raid call that Homeburger has shared in the chat. We're heading out to John or Jay Renzella. They're working on a snake with a tail, a fluffy furry tail. It looks like a combo monster. Huge thank you, Dio, for all the biddies that you cheered today. I really appreciate that. guys, thank you so much for all the support. You guys basically helped me get to the sub goal today, so that was amazing. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm very excited. I actually could not get enough of painting today. I'm kind of frustrated that I have to stop, but I have other things to do. So I need to head off and go get those things done. So let's share the party. Head on over to Jay Renzella, guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow.